Welcome to Dog Hugs, your podcast celebration sponsored by Loving Pets. Loving Pets, that's what we do. Doggy Wanna, dog toys and treats crafted with naturally calming dogginess. Tether Tug, pull, tug, spin. Equus, USA human grade natural shampoos, conditioners, flea and tick sprays. With your hosts, Larry and G-Dog. That's Geralynn Cada and me, Larry K. Today we review the 2021 Westminster Dog Show's 7 finalists. The Hound, Terrier, Sporting Dog, Non-Sporting Dog, Working Dog, Herding Dog, and Toy Best in Show, Wasabi. Big giveaway today, so sit and stay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dog Hugs. I'm Geralynn Cada.
And I'm Larry K, and this is Spider, the Australian cattle dog. The Australian cattle dog has never won the Westminster Dog Show, but he did win the Masters of Agility at the Westminster Dog Show. Not this Australian cattle dog, but another one.
One of his cousins. Well, distant cousins.
His distant cousin. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. We are really excited to share our review of the show with you. Really excited about that. And before we get in this, as on every show, we have a giveaway. Today is from Loving Pets. Spider is already in position. So if you win today's giveaway, you get this whole treat package, all four. You get the, which one is this? The salmon, the chicken, the beef, the duck, and the chicken. And each one of these packets comes with its own carabiner. What's that?
Was that with lamb?
This one here is the chicken. Oh, you're right. The lamb.
Lamb.
Thank you. Good one. You're on it.
And Spider's crazy about them. My dogs are crazy about them as well. They're
he is. Oh, he's already drawn the winner. If your number is 2, you win the hound.
Don't text Spider already.
So excited to do that. Atta boy, Spider. Good job. Yeah. So what later in the show, Spider will draw hopefully your number from our wheelorama, which is behind us here in the laundry lounge. Yeah, I know. You get to do that. Yeah. So if you want to be in the giveaway, say, yes, I want to be in the giveaway. And Charlie, our other team member, will give you a number. And hopefully Spider will draw your number.
Yes, Spider, that's quite excitement, I hear. So,
yeah.
Can't wait. You'll love your treats. Whoever wins. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Spider, have fun. See you later.
Yes.
Okay. Come back for the drawing. So, Westminster Dog Show wasn't in New York City, was in upstate New York at the beautiful Lyndhurst Castle. Thank you. Here we go. And first time ever that they held the Best in Show at the Lyndhurst Castle. But I think, Geralynn, you were saying that they've held some of the other events of Westminster previously there?
In the past, they've had some other events there, so they have held some Westminster things there, but there's the first show.
Yes. So, folks, if you haven't heard yet, the Best in Show winner was little Wasabi.
And what a great
show,
right?
What's that, Geralynn?
Big time to win Best in Show.
Yes. So yeah, this little Pekingese won, over, the other 2,500 dogs, the Best in Show and also Best in Group of the toy group. Geralynn, tell us about the Pekingese.
Well, I've never personally owned one. I choose not to because they are little lions, and I love them. They're beautiful, but they're a lot of work. I mean, that coat alone is so much work. So don't be fooled and think, oh, I just want one of those little lion dogs.
Yeah, it does look like a lot of work. It's not something I can handle. And I also understand that if you're going to keep them that way, they have to be cooled a lot. That during the show that they're on cooling pads.
And if you live in a place where it's humid and hot, especially humid and hot often, or even humid and dry, it really doesn't matter. The humidity just is sometimes too much, and the dry can be too much. So depending on where you live, they are not always the best breed unless you keep their hair short. And also, most people that own a pet Pekingese do not keep their hair that long.
Yeah, that would take just a ton of work. Well, you know, luck would have it, actually, Spider happens to be friends with Wasabi. So Spider has invited Wasabi to join us right here in the studio, making his first appearance on Dog Hugs is the Westminster champion, Best in Show, Wasabi!
Wasabi, may I ask a question? Wasabi, what does it feel like to be the most beautiful dog in the world? What does it feel like, Wasabi, to be the most beautiful dog in the world?
Oh, thank you. Finally, I am recognized for my hair. This takes forever to get this way. It feels like the world finally understands me.
It's hilarious. And Wasabi, how are you going to keep up with your social media now that you're so popular?
Oh, my social media, it will take care of itself. Everybody, I grow it and they will come.
What do you think of my new-do?
I think it's more, when I grow up big and strong, I want to be a commodore.
That sounds like the perfect match.
Huh? Perfect?
That's great.
Well, Wasabi, we hope that your reign as Best in Show champion is a very, very successful one. And we just wish you a great year being America's spokesdog. Congratulations again, Wasabi.
Wasabi!
Yeah, well deserved.
Bud.
Yeah, I think they're really beautiful dogs. They were bred for guarding Buddhist temples, and the emperors had many guarding the temples when no one was there. No one was present. So, you know, they're very fierce. They have some tenaciousness. They have to in order to be that mini guard dog. So I once again look at it like a mini mastiff. I'm going to guard your house unless you redirect me.
So,
but
folks,
lovely.
We're taking a look directly from the Facebook page for the Westminster Dog Show. So you're welcome to follow along here, and then you can go back to the page afterwards, and then you can also look at the website, westminsterkennelclub.org, and see a lot more, and we'll give you a way to get oriented. So that's Wasabi for Best in Show. Before we move on to, actually, let's move. Here's another picture right in the ring. And remind me Wasabi's handler's name.
That was it's Fitzpatrick. It's
Fitzpatrick, Mr. Fitzpatrick.
Mr. Fitzpatrick. Hold on just a moment, and I'll remember who it is. I don't want to say it wrong because I always mess up. I never want to do that. However, 5th time that a Pekingese has won Best in Show. David.
Pretty amazing. Yeah, 5th time. I remember that I think it was 9 years ago, Maliki won Best in Show. I was reporting on the show that year. Yeah. So there we go. All right.
So David Fitzpatrick is the handler.
David Fitzpatrick. There you go. Well, congratulations. Congratulations to both of you. All right. So let's see. We've got a couple of comments coming in. We got some hellos. You know, hi there from Kimberly Smith. Hello there from Virginia, from Billy Lee. I think, Billy, were you our winner last week, or maybe somebody else, who says beautiful Pekingese? And my neighbor, Nora Carlin, is here with us.
Hi, Nora.
Billy is laughing hard. Okay, very cool.
We
All
love
right.
it. Laughter's
Oh,
good.
Nora is laughing too. Okay. So back to business here. Next up is our winner in the Terrier group. Remember, folks, if you saw our last show, the preview for the Westminster Dog Show, in the finals were one representing each one of the groups. So we're now showing you each one of these group winners. And this is the Terrier winner, Boy.
Yeah, his name is Boy. What a fun name, correct? I love his nickname. Yeah, a West Highland Terrier.
Yep.
Love this breed. This breed is really fun, but they're another breed very similar to the we discussed with the Pekingese. They're a lot of work. They're a terrier and they're white. So you like to keep them white. It takes a lot of training to keep a white dog white. Truth be told. Especially if they love to dig and eat things. And yes.
Geralynn and I are mentioning these caveats, these warnings to you folks, because sometimes what happens after a particular dog, a particular breed wins a big public dog show like this is everybody thinks, oh, I need one of those dogs, and so we're here to point out realistically, if you really do want this dog, this is what you're in for. Okay. And, not in a bad way, but just to show you, the responsible way.
No, but when someone calls me going, please come get my Westies because they just shredded my landscaping and they're throwing up because they've eaten the landscaping and they had no idea what they were up against, it's better to help educate people. And the dog show is a really great way to educate you about all breeds. You can make choices if you choose to have a dog in your home.
Well, although Boy the Westie didn't win Best in Show this time, the Westie, the West Highland Terrier, has won Best in Show at Westminster twice before. All right.
So you see his face on a lot of packages for different dog products and different advertising for other products.
Good point. And speaking of that, let's have a word from our sponsors, and we will be right back. Right back with more Dog Hugs.
Loving Pets Foundation's treats are an ideal reward when working to establish a schedule or when teaching new skills. They're small, soft, bite-sized treats. And all packages come with a free carabiner, which allows you to attach the package to your belt loop, or leash for easy access. At Loving Pets, we make solutions for better pets easier. Loving Pets, it's what we do.
The Whippet is graceful and hardy. They are a cross between a small terrier and a small English greyhound. They are built for speed and are the fastest domesticated animal per body weight at reaching speeds up to 35 miles per hour. So they need exercise. You may remember this famous Whippet named Whiskey, who took home Best in Show at the 2018 National Dog Show. Doggywana, from the makers of Meowwana. Dog toys and treats crafted with naturally calming dogginess. Check us out on TikTok.
Known for its unique appearance and personality plus, this pint-sized people pleaser is active, attractive, and a force of determination to be reckoned with. Resembling a Tonka truck, not much stands in the way of a Frenchie with anything they desire. It's no wonder how this breed's ancestors were all the rage in the 1800s, which led to the jaw-dropping, heart-stopping Frenchie we know today.
Tether tug. This looks like something Spider is going to enjoy. Yes, Spider's going to enjoy tether tug.
Suffer from red, itchy skin or flea bites and nothing you've tried seems to help? Equus Microtech Shampoo and Spray are the finest and most cost-effective option available. Microtech Shampoo and Spray soothe on contact. Why go to the vet? Help your dog or cat with just one application at a fraction of the cost. Microtech stops scratching, biting, and licking instantly. Microtech smells great, and it's safe for use on puppies or kittens. Available online at eqyss.com. Microtech Shampoo and Spray. It's guaranteed.
And now back to the show. Welcome back. Folks, have you gotten into the drawing yet? Make sure to have your name in, and hopefully you'll get a chance to win the prize package from Loving Pets of the Houndation's Treats. All 5 packets with the carabiner that clips right onto your belt.
So convenient and saves my clothes because my dogs like to chew holes into the pockets where the treat crumbs are, but there aren't treat crumbs with this treat, so it's really nice, but I like the carabiner to save my pockets. Yeah.
Yes. So back to our Westminster Dog Show review, and our next finalist was the winner of the working group, the Samoyed Striker. Tell us about the Samoyed.
They are such a unique breed because they were actually named by the area and the group of people that helped to create and raise this dog in some fashion. The history is so old. And what I also love is they were reindeer herders. They would herd reindeer in the area where they were this group of people that raised them. They're named after the actual group name of the group of people. And what's cool about them also is that they have a really thick coat. That's only the toughest part about owning this breed is the coat, but heck, all dogs have, are shedders a little. If they're not, then they need lots of grooming. So I don't find it as a negative. They're very smart and trainable, but they're great companions. So they kept their companions warm in the area. I think it was Antarctica or the area where they're from. They literally kept their humans warm. So they were like an electric blanket. A lot of fun, but they're amazing. And they did use them as herding or as mushing dogs, a little like a sled dog, a little bit. But they usually had sled dogs for that. So they would use a Samoyed for an occasional sled pull. And
despite all that, the Samoyed has never won Best in Show at the Westminster Dog Show, but has gotten to the finals.
Yes, and you never.
Alrighty.
There's always next year.
There's always next year. All right, the sporting group winner is Jade, the German Shorthair Pointer. The German Shorthair Pointer has won Best in Show, not this time, but 3 other times. Geralynn, tell us about this breed.
They're a majestic dog. They're one of those dogs when you see them run across the street, your jaw drops, right? Because they're just so beautiful. But they are an unbeatable field dog. So therefore, although they have a great personality, they still need to work in some fashion. They're not going to be a lap dog, let's say. And they're pointers. They are going to point at things, and you can kind of teach them to point at things for you, which is fun.
That sounds fun.
It is fun. I did that with a pointer that I had once, but not a German Shorthair Pointer. And they're easy to upkeep. They're short hair for real, but sometimes you can get a sliver with those little short hairs. Their hair is really interesting. So if you ever have a chance to hang out with one, they're wonderful. But once again, they are agile hunters, and you're going to want to keep them busy.
Yeah, keep them busy or keeping in trouble. Look at this. The Empire State Building, they light it up in the Westminster Dog Show colors. Isn't that great?
Beautiful.
And they do that each year. All right. So here we go. Our next one, the winner of the herding group, is this blind dog, Connor, the English sheepdog.
I just love that they named him a human name. That is adorable that they named him Connor.
Now, Geralynn, you've told me that the style in the show Ring is to have the hair be over the eyes, but when a dog is a herding dog, no way you want the hair over the eyes then.
Well, truth be told, they would cut the hair a lot shorter. Can you imagine keeping that dog clean if it actually does herd sheep? It would be covered in sheep poo, and it would look more like a Commodore with a gray jacket on than it would look like an old English sheepdog, correct?
That's true, yeah.
Connor!
It look like your mom. So there is a special way they groom them, which is a little exaggerated and, of course, has a purpose. But in this case, these dogs are just big, floppy, gorgeous. I think they should all be named Shaggy and the feminine version of Shaggy. But they're a mix of a bearded collie and a Russian sheepdog, and they are a guardian dog. They would protect and be more of a guardian, but they have no tail. And back in the day when they paid taxes, they would pay taxes on how the dog worked. Tails told a lot about how the dog worked. So they would tax them. Well, this dog had no tail, so it was not eligible to be taxed back in about the 1800s when they used to tax working.
How interesting.
So I think maybe they just became, maybe they had more money to groom them and let their hair get longer and kept the fun. My dog has longer hair than yours. I pay less taxes. Who knows?
That's great.
They're 100%
Right, so,
adorable.
yeah, congratulations, Connor. All right, here we go. The winner of the non-sporting group is the French Bulldog, and this one's name is Matthew.
And that's another human name. I'm loving all these fun ways they're naming all these dogs. This is really great. I'm a big Frenchie fan. I love them. I think they're little bulldogs. They're hilarious. And also they are, they've never won, right? You said they've never won?
Right. Yeah, I was just looking it up. They've never won. They are the second most popular dog in America, but they've never won at all. Never won Best in Show at the Westminster. By the way, the Old English Sheepdog has won twice before.
Yes, I watched those. Those were great.
Yeah, and the German Shorthair Pointer has won 3 times before. So we've got a mix of previous winners and no winners here in the finals.
So the Frenchie, we just did our breed basics, so I won't go into too much detail, but since they are one of the most popular dogs in the USA, I know there's a Frenchie out there that will probably win Best in Show one day. It's highly possible.
Great personalities, a lot of fun.
Oh, there's so much determination and drive in that little package. They're a little pint size, go get them, like I said, Tonka truck. They're just and their ears are so expressive, and their faces, they smile because of the makeup of their face. They're in the
non-sporting group, so they're not easily categorizable.
I don't think they can breathe efficiently enough to be able to chase things and be sporty. I think
that makes sense.
I think that's the reason. They were more kind of like pugs in a way. They were meant for other things, not agility and chasing. Yeah,
folks, Geralyn's talking about the shape of the dog's nose. Notice that it's a flat nose. We did an episode on brachycephalic or flat-nosed dogs, and they have snoring issues and breathing issues. So there you go.
And
yeah.
A couple wrinkle issues, but don't we all? It's all good.
Yeah. Okay. And then Wasabi was also the winner of the toy group. So anything more that we want to say about the toy group here?
Or maybe the Pekingese in general?
Sure.
Or the toy group in general.
Okay.
First of all, toy group, most of those dogs they were used for a job, but that job didn't include marathon running and retrieving stuff out of water. It was more entertaining, maybe a little bit of guarding, but remember they're small. And also lap dog, something that can lay on my lap and I'm going to be able to pet it. And it's a super wonderful toy for me as a pet.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that if you want to get down to the nitty gritty.
Beautiful. All right. So now our second place winner, what they call the reserve best in show, is from the Hound Group, Bourbon, the Whippet.
This time I took bourbon over whiskey. Yes.
Yeah, you thought bourbon was good. That's good.
Whiskey and bourbon are, of course, liquors, and they are also the names of these two litter mates that are some of the most renowned whippets on the globe. And you never know. I believe they're shown by husband and wife, and they are. You never know who's going to win. But this time they chose bourbon over whiskey.
That's
and
funny.
And they're, like I said, they're magical. Whiskey, as you saw on our Breed Basics, won Best in Show at the National Dog Show in 2018. I was actually there and got to meet them and hung out with Whiskey for a while. And I definitely love this breed, and I love these dogs.
And I'm seeing here that Bourbon's full name is Pinnacle Kentucky Bourbon.
Woohoo! Raise a glass.
Great. Yes.
So congratulations.
Yeah.
Very much so, Bourbon, for your win and your reserve.
So there you go. This is the Westminster Kennel Club's Facebook page. Also, we encourage you folks to go over to the westminsterkennelclub.org's website. They've got all kinds of wonderful videos there, as well as the beautiful official show program, which you're going to want to download as well. We're about to do our giveaway. So if you haven't gotten in yet, last call for that. We've got a nice message here from Clara. Guapos perros means handsome, beautiful dogs. So gracias, Clara. There we go. And so Molly says she misses the dog show, darn it. And the cool thing is, Molly, you can now see all of it online. Just go to the number. And okay, we're gonna close it up. Looks like Rhonda Wallace needs a number.
Okay, we'll let Rhonda in.
We'll get Rhonda with a number. Who else? How many numbers, Charlie, are we going to put in the wheel-orama today? Let's see.
I want to play some music.
3. Okay, so we're putting in numbers 1, 2, and 3 into the wheel-orama. And here we go. Let's take them on a spin. Set the setting on delicate.
Laundry was taken out today for this special show. Oh, and I wore my pearls.
Yep. Okay. So we're not sure that we're seeing all the comments. So if you did get in, please somehow let us know that you got in. But here we are. We're rolling around 3.
Oh, you can watch the replay of the Westminster Dog Show on Fox. Fox something like an F Sports One.
Fox Sports, yeah.
Yes,
you got it. Yeah.
Plays on that as well.
And online as well.
Yes.
We also want to share with you our today's shelter shout out is Westminster Cares. They have a variety of programs, and they what they call a tradition of caring, celebrating dog, and we are going to celebrate again their breed rescue program.
This year, the recipients
They support all kinds of different rescue organizations that promote rescuing particular breeds. So if you do want to get a particular breed, you do have the option of getting a wonderful rescue dog for that breed. And what else do you want to say about that, Geralynn?
and do understand that if you go to a shelter, you're looking for a specific breed or breed mix, they're probably with those organizations. So sometimes it's better off just to start there if that's what you know. you want, especially when you get a chance to watch us on shows like this where we discuss what the characteristics are for each of the breeds, and then you can figure out which one is best for your family and give it a forever home so it doesn't end up back at a shelter or the breed-specific rescue. But we are very grateful for AKC and these breed-specific rescues for helping solve homeless pet issues.
Great. All right, Spider is now going to pick the winner for our big Houndations big prize package. It's either 1, 2, or 3. Wait there, buddy.
No, I bet he turned the dryer to cool setting.
Yes. Okay, go get him. And let's see who today's winner is.
Number 3, because
It's
number 3.
number 1. Number 1 is today's winner. So who? Oh,
Again.
great. Number 1 has won before. We'll find out who. Billy Lee is number 1. So Billy Lee, you have your choice of the Dog Hugs t-shirt or one of my books, which I'd be happy to autograph and mail to you. You've got your, this is inspiration, this is tricks, this is training. Yeah, or as Geralynn is modeling our beautiful Dog Hugs shirt. So let us know, Billy Lee, which one you would like. And you know what that means, folks? We're drawing again. Come on up here, Spider. Wait. Give it another little spin.
Kimberly Lee.
Right.
Kimberly, then I know for a fact she's been texting Spider, and here he comes.
Oh, number 2. Number 2 has won before. So we wonder who number 2 is. So number 2 also gets all those other prizes, but doesn't get to get the prize package for the Houndations treats. So you know what that means, Geralynn.
Draw again.
We're drawing again. Go get it. Good job, buddy.
Loves this trick.
There we go. Good job. Number 3. So Kimberly, you won again. So the previous one, but number 3 is our winner of the big prize package of all the whoops, not displaying this.
Spider's gonna grab them.
Yeah, true. Yeah, very elegantly.
Rhonda Wallace. So
Congratulations, Rhonda.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yes. Okay. So,
Charlie will be in touch with you to grab up your information so we can ship your prize straight to you.
that is you, Rhonda. Yay. Congratulations to all the people who drew. That was really a treat that we got to make a winner out of everybody today who got into the contest. Well, we haven't queued up anybody for gratitude in particular. We usually talk about this before the show. But Geralynn, is there somebody who's on your heart or your mind for some gratitude today?
I'm grateful for everybody that participated in Westminster in any fashion, even everyone that just helped with social media or helped with video. Not very much press was allowed at all. So much was done by so few people. And also, thank you to all the handlers. It wasn't easy for everyone to get there. It was a different venue, so it wasn't what they were used to. Thanks for hanging in there and showing us such amazing animals, especially Pat, the main judge for Best in Show. She said something that really struck me and really hit me, and especially, so I'm very grateful for her. She said, not every dog is a show dog,
right?
But
not every pet dog is a show dog.
No, what she said was mixed breed or purebred, we love them all, and not every pet is a show dog, but every show dog is a pet. So right. Remembering that, I'm grateful to everyone out there who treats their dog in a way that it is becoming like a show dog, learning how to do some different things, keeping their grooming and their vet care, feeding them well, taking care of them in the way that they deserve to be taken care of, show dog or the one that lays on your couch, but they're all loved equally. So thank you, Pat, and everybody on the Westminster team who brought this amazing show to us. We're so grateful.
Beautiful. And folks, we are especially grateful
for you.